Happy Saturday, everyone. With that thumbs up as you're rolling in. Hope you're all having a good day out there. Let's get it started.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's go for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Hello, hello, hello. 16 green hearts. That's right, share. Today is December 7th, 2024. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers' birthday. It is currently 9:56 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Did you see Tony's post about the news at 10? But no, what's the news at 10? What's going on? Thank you, dispatch. What's going on at 10 o'clock? Tell me. Hey, and good to see you, Laura, Maxine, Steph, Mohawk, T-Dell, Lori, Kristen, Heidi, Bunny, 7, Too Many Shoes, Nicole, Lori, Heather Ann, Love Wins, Julie, Bo, hello. Nick just released pics. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Get it started. Where did he release pics at? Does anyone know where he released pics? Let me know. And Tony said news 7. Biggest news in 7 months. Okay. Well, tell me. Where do I go? YouTube? Okay. Nothing on YouTube. Channel 2? Channel 2? Is that where we're going? Channel 2 WKRN. Okay. Let's go. I just happen to be on channel 2 right now. So let's roll. Posted on Facebook group. Fan's gonna give me pneumonia. Hold on. Let me text Tony 1 second. One second. Why is it not doing this? Okay. Hey, I'm live. Okay, I just texting. There's so much going on. Yes. Random on the dime. Okay, let's go to X as well. Okay, there's nothing on there for Nick. But we can do at night. 22 hours ago, 1 minute ago. Okay. Ooh, to combat misinformation spread by, it says SF investigates. We're releasing this footage earlier than anticipated due to the circumstances of Mr. Fisher's reckless campaign to remain misinformation campaign. We ask everyone across the country to remain vigilant. If you see someone who matches the description of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, do not hesitate. Call 911 immediately, even if the smallest chance that it could be him is worth acting on. Okay, this is 7 minutes long. Are y'all ready? Let's go. I'm going to see if there's something coming on the news too. Here we go. I haven't seen all of this, so this is my first time seeing all of this with you guys. Oh, that's right. You're right, Auntie. You're right. What door are they coming out of? Okay, here's Sebastian. There's KK. Now, look at there. Look at there. Look way up there. I want to show you guys way up here. Look at this. KK is coming out. Here's her hand, right? Now, this person coming out of this vehicle right here, right? Right where KK just walked down to get in her car. Watch her hand and watch the guy coming out. And then this guy waves at Sebastian. Sebastian doesn't wave back or anything. Yeah, you if you're on you can zoom in with your finger. You can zoom in with your finger. Right here. Here's her hand. Here's this person's hand. Now watch. There we go. There we go. Right there. There we go. Handed something, in my opinion. Right there. There we go. She's right there. Right there. Now, she took something from him or gave him something, in my opinion. And they're doing something right there. Okay. She was looking around earlier for someone inside. Okay, here we go. All right, did you see? He's waving at Sebastian. There he goes. He waves at Sebastian. Okay, why is it buffering? Why is it buffering? Workers were looking. Did he take it down? Is there? There's no audio. Okay. All right. Now watch. There's her hand. You got to zoom in. They're doing something right there. There she goes. Her hand goes back to her. They're doing something now. They're there for a minute. Both of them are kind of looking that way. I've never thought these two were involved personally. The one looks like an employee. But look. Okay. Now, this person is coming back forward. He waves at Sebastian. Why does it freeze right here? Why is it freezing? Did he take it down? Thank you, single mom, for 3 minutes. You certainly have. You certainly have. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for gifting a pearl necklace. Really do appreciate you. Random on the dime member for 1 month. It's buffering for me also. It's that spot of the video. Thank you. Okay. No, it's still up on X, just being annoying. Yeah, I did pause it and wait, but it's just not. Okay, let's. I don't understand. Let me. How to. Oh, okay, it zooms in. I'll zoom in, let it play. It'll zoom in, let it play. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm getting some messages here. It's just freezing right here. I don't understand. Let me text. Try the Facebook post. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. We're going to do Facebook post. It's on Facebook as well. So we're going to take it off of that one. Okay. Here we go. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Okay. Okay, it's make sure it's on the best quality as possible. There we go. All right. All right, here they are. There's Sebastian. There's KK. So this is 6:23:57. Why is it freezing? Why is it freezing? The camera angle is not that good. I don't understand. I think you might need to re-upload it. Something is wrong. This is worse than the one on X. I did. I moved it more than a couple seconds. Yes, you can get a disability that for stranger tried to make Justin just had Nick on YouTube is releasing the YouTube just got we're playing it right. Well, we're trying to play it right now. Let me see if he's got it on his YouTube yet. Okay, here we go. He's got it on YouTube now, so let's try it on his YouTube. Let's just see if it. All right, here we go. All right, now you're going to watch Sebastian get in. Now, if you look, let me zoom it back. Watch KK's hand in the very, very, very top right there. Oh, shit. There's her hand. Look at her. She's handing something right there. You can zoom with your finger. She's doing something. Now, this person, after they is there, the employees only door. There we go. Okay, now watch him. He's waving. You see the wave? See the wave? Right there. He's waving right there. There we go. There he goes. He's waving. All right, watch this. It's zoomed in. Watch this. There's the hand. See, it's like she's got something in her hand. Because look at this. She's got her hand. She's got something in her hand. It's like you hold money or something. It's almost like, when you hold money, like when grandma's holding you money and she don't want you to know she's going to give it to you, like that. It's kind of like, or like you're, passing off. Mhm. Watch the hand. See the hand? Watch. Look at there. She's handing him. And then she puts her hand up and then watch. Watch. There she goes. She goes back there. Just literally out of the camera frame. And she's there. She's there. She's there. She's there. She's there. What is she doing? I have no idea. Now watch this person. He look at there. Watch him. It's like he's watch. Look there. See his hand goes up and it's like he's putting something in his pocket. Right here. Watch this. This hand. This hand right here. It's like he's putting something in his pocket and then his other hand comes up. Hand. There we go. Puts that something in it, then his other hand comes up. See, he waves at Sebastian. Yeah, this is the green hoodie. I see you. Mm-hmm. Want to be sleuthing something? Thank you so much for 6 continuous months. Seth and Sebastian are in my heart. Thank you, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, Amber. Law enforcement could talk to Black Hoodie guy. He could probably give them a good comment on work with the idea. Yeah, it's like the other guys were looking. So thank you so much. And thank you so much. Really do appreciate you. In my opinion, she gave him money or a house key. I don't think a house key personally, but oh, I haven't seen them back out. I've not seen this. Right here, you just kind of want to stop it and be like, get him out of there. Get Sebastian out of that car because he is going away and has not been accounted for since. Look at him. Sebastian's looking to the driver's side. I have not seen any of this. Nothing. I think it's a UFC hoodie. I don't know. Watch your hand. Watch this. Watch her hand. And then watch over here. I'm sorry, but when you're walking, you don't walk like that. Yeah, it has white strings. You know that? You just don't walk like that. Watch Sebastian. Now she's going to go down. See? Look at that. And then she's going to move out of frame. Then she This guy's going to come up. It's like he's putting something in his pocket with the one arm, the one hand. It's on really, really slow right now. Now watch. There's the strings on the hoodie. You can see that. Now we're watching this arm. Watch it. He's got this, sorry, this arm over here. He's waving at Sebastian. Now watch that hand. See, it's going to go down. There we go. It's like he's putting it in his pocket or something. Now it's going to pop up. There we go. Now it goes back up. There we go. What do y'all think that hoodie is? Going really slow. Is that a U? Right there. It says Navy. You think so? UCLA. No, I don't think it's her mom. We need to look at that napkin, what she's doing with that napkin, too. Now, to me, that looks like an H. See that? It looks like an H to me, right? You can actually see the man's face. USMC Marine hoodie. USMC Marine hoodie. Let me look that up. Hello?
Justin,
You're live.
it's reality wins.
Hey, darling.
Can you rewind it back to where she hands him something?
Yeah, hold on one second. Let me.
It looks like it lights up.
Make sure you speak up. Like she's handing him something. Hold on one second.
Okay, you hear me now?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Yeah, it looks like it lights up. So go slow. Watch her hand.
Watch her. She's see how she's reaching out there.
Yes. Watch.
Now her hand goes up. Oh, that's her watch. That's her watch reflection.
Oh, okay.
I bet. Yeah.
Look there. See it lights up right there. That's her watch.
I think so.
Right there.
Yeah.
And it looks like her
Or it's
hand
a reflection. Or it's a reflection.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of does look like an envelope. But see the light right there?
Mm-hmm. He's very observant. Yeah.
And of course, Sebastian's paying close attention.
Mm-hmm. Sebastian's very observant. Yes. In my opinion, KP, black hoodie talking trash out taking. Yeah, I don't think the other two are involved. I never have personally,
I don't think so either, to be honest.
but they they were there, so they might know more. You know,
Right,
they
as
the one
witnesses.
was very observant.
Hmm.
Looks like she got a message on her watch. Yeah, that's probably right. She
Yeah.
probably got a message on her watch.
Hmm. But it does kind of look like
Now
she's an
watch.
envelope,
There
maybe.
goes out. Someone else. Oops. Hold on. Never mind. Hold on 1 second, honey. Guys, just give me 1 second. I'm getting a call. Hey guys. Can y'all hold on for 2 minutes? I apologize. I'll be right back. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Um, if anybody wants to call in, they're welcome to say your opinion. Let me put this on like this. 1 second. Call in 84906 or text 2 seconds, y'all. Okay. Trying to do it. Hey, Minnie.
Hey, how are you, Justin?
Good. How are you?
Good. This breaks my heart. He was such a handsome young man
I know.
and so polite.
Yep.
In my opinion, everything I'm going to say is my opinion. I do not believe he had ODD after watching him at the restaurant. That is not a condition you can turn off and on.
No, I don't. I agree. Yep.
And second thing, I'm just going to throw a few things out there that I saw. The next thing I'm going to say is, why wasn't Katie eating? Why was she just like sitting there watching him eat?
She had food. I didn't think she did either, but she had food.
Okay. The next thing, that didn't look like salmon to me. It looked like pasta that Sebastian was eating.
Mm. I don't know.
So if that's the fact, why is she lying about what he ate?
Salmon and asparagus.
That didn't look like salmon and asparagus. Just my opinion.
I'll go back and look.
And the only thing I saw her eat was like a roll.
Yeah, I did. That's what I did too. But she had a plate in front of her.
Okay, well, they give you a plate for the rolls. I'm wondering if she did eat a meal or if she did not eat a meal. Because, in my opinion, if she did not eat a meal, it gives me more reason to lean towards some premeditation, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Then she took him for his favorite last dinner. And the way she was taking pictures of him, it was almost like she did not want him to see her taking them. And I think he caught her on the third one or the second one looking, that he noticed it. I think he was on high alert. I think he felt something was happening. Is my opinion.
I don't know, but I think something's wrong.
Well, the other thing is, after seeing this video...
Thank you, Peaceful.
I think Katie could very easily have been the person who took out the trash at the house, because that's a dark-colored looking, and it almost looks like a hoodie under her hair. So I am thinking, because there would have been no reason for Sebastian to put a hoodie on to take the trash out. I think now at this point, it could be Katie, allegedly. There's just an opinion. And I need to ask, by any chance, have you made any headway on the RV things?
No.
Okay.
No.
But there's no way you're going to tell me this child had ODD. And it's just heart-wrenching. This was definitely planned. The way she was looking around the restaurant, in my opinion. And just, I feel like he caught on. He felt the vibe, I believe. Because of the way he's watching, like it's a car, like a hawk. I mean, he's taking everything in my opinion.
He was very observant.
Yes. I mean, he's definitely a very intelligent child.
Yeah. They overplayed, in my opinion, his autism.
Of course. Of course. I absolutely love Sebastian. I'm praying for Seth and Sebastian. Unfortunately, I believe the audio. So
yeah,
I lean towards the darker side, and I don't want to say that because I'm going to keep praying that's not the truth. But without a doubt, I do believe this was 100% premeditated for quite a while. I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's fact, that apparently Edgar was caught with another person and told this person who he had been being intimate with that he had a stepson that had been killed in an accident long before Sebastian went missing. That's a rumor I have heard recently.
Wow.
I would love to find out if that could be confirmed somehow, because if that's the case, why would you be saying that long before anything had happened?
Wow. I don't know.
Like I said, it's a rumor. I have not known it to be verified, but I really don't doubt it after knowing Edgar the way he's presenting himself.
Well, I mean, if two people got together allegedly while, they're both, married, it wouldn't surprise me.
No, not at all. And I think that's one of the reasons, allegedly, he liked to work so far away from home and not tell any of his coworkers he had a family.
Yep.
And the last thing I want to comment is, why is she in handicap parking?
Why is she what?
In the handicap parking.
She's got Sebastian. When you're autistic, you can get the handicap.
Okay, realize that for autism.
Mm-hmm.
I bet she wishes she wouldn't have been handicapped at night now.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really all I have to say. And I am going to let somebody else go through, but you letting me have my moment to say my opinion.
Of course. Oma says, I think the salad course was what was shown.
Okay.
So,
I would love to know, though, if she actually had a full meal. That would, after that busy day, that would be very interesting to know.
Crafty says, Justin, look back in the windows of the car next to her. You can see a face when Hoodie Guy is at the back door. Let me. Damn, sorry. Oh, you can see someone right there. Well, damn. It's right there. You can see someone else there. It's right. It's that white thing right there, or maybe it's a shadow, or no, you can see movement.
Yes, you can see the hands definitely touching, and
No, someone in that car. Maybe it's the reflection of them.
I would love to know where that Apple Watch is and the downloaded information from it.
Yeah. I hope to God that they got that information on that Apple.
I do too. Well, Justin, I'm going to let somebody else have a chance,
Okay,
and I appreciate you.
All right.
And again, you are doing a fantastic job on this, and the chat is amazing, and I love the way we all brainstorm together.
Me too, and thank you for everything, for the gifts for Remy. Everything was beautiful.
Oh, I love it. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye. Hello.
Hi, Justin.
You're live on location
from Ohio. I've been following this with you from the get-go too, and I'm with you. I think he made it home.
Yep.
I don't think he ever left the house on his own will, but something I noticed in the video, I have 2 autistic grandchildren, so no one's mentioned, I don't know if I'm just over noticing it. I don't believe he was agitated, but I do believe that the more I'm watching it, he was unhappy about something.
Yeah.
I think that she was telling him that he was going away for just a little bit. I just have this crazy feeling, Justin, that she was telling him this, but I think something went wrong. I think he was going away for a little bit, and they thought that this would not get big because of this court hearing and these CPS reports, and that he would come back. But once he made it home, the plan changed. Something happened, and it.
Yep, I think it was Edgar wanted to be back in his house, and he couldn't be back there unless was gone. You know what I mean?
I think this green hoodie was taking him away somewhere for a while. Maybe a year or so. But something happened in that house and Edgar lost control while he was there, home visiting. And Sebastian never made it out to go away for a while.
Yeah, I absolutely think he made it there. I mean, I don't see for here, when it comes to here, this, I think if anything is given right here, I think it's for Katie. A little smoky smoke, a little cokey coke, I don't know, something. And I think she went home. And
so she could do what she had to do.
Mm-hmm. And I
so
think there was
in her mind because she picked him over her child.
Now tell me something. Listen, Edgar was almost, in my opinion, in Hendersonville Sunday at the very least. From what I'm told, he was off 4 days, allegedly. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
He
Yeah.
ain't sitting in no damn camper for no 4 days.
No. And I think that um why would she be gone all weekend? Why would she be gone all weekend? What do you do when you are fighting with your significant other? Somebody leaves.
Yeah.
Somebody leaves. You don't want to be around him, right? Or whatever. So why, I mean, if he is in the area and it's bumpy. It's a bumpy path for the two, right? Before Sebastian went missing. If they're fighting, she's going to be gone. Hey, Tony. And I think they went home that evening and something happened. I believe something happened. I think somebody snapped.
So you don't see premeditation? I 100% see it. Premeditation of something, not maybe the ultimate, but something was premeditated of something going on.
I think that
something had to be pre-planned.
I think it's very possible that Katie finally gave in, and
Right.
but I don't. But it. I just don't know. I don't know.
What's going to be the final thing to slap the cuffs, though? Sebastian?
Well, either finding Sebastian, which is number one, wherever he is, or knowing that they would have to have some sort of information of them, someone that they know taking Sebastian. Whether that's, they see him in a car or whatever, that they would have to see him being transported in some way. And, the parents saying they've said so long that they have no idea where Sebastian
Seeing the video, I've been following this from day one. Seeing the video of seeing him live to me in person, I can't think of nothing else now.
Yeah.
It made it so much more real.
I told you, when I saw the little bit the other
day. The day you were describing it, I already knew. I told my sister, I could see it in your face.
Well,
thank you, Justin, for all you do.
You're welcome.
With Claire.
Thank you. I appreciate that. He's just perfect there. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with him, like physically. You know what I mean? Like
he had better manners than my kids did at his age when I went
manners.
Out to eat.
He's not you just even the way he eats. But it's kind of sad sometimes the way he eats though, because he eats with his head down. Like completely down sometimes.
Like he was not comfortable with her. Like you could tell he was with Steph. Like
it feels a little
pictures, the bright smiles, and you could just tell he just did something. I don't know if that's his demeanor always around her. I can't say. But something was. He was on guard, and he was. I don't know how to put it in words. I've never seen him like on video like that, and I could see something was not right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something wasn't right, and he knew it.
Yeah. Thank you, Crystal Lee. Welcome to the family.
Well, I'll let somebody else talk. I could talk to you forever.
Oh, thank you, my darling. Really appreciate you.
I'll keep watching.
All right.
Let's just keep praying and praying. That's all we can do right now.
That's right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Awesome.
Crystal says, 1 second, caller. Maybe reminder it's clips, not the whole video. Before they leave, the plates are all on the table. Then next clip leaving, they aren't all there because it's not the whole video. In my opinion, people are forgetting that. Yes, um, there is more from what I understand. So yeah, very good point. Very good point. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Me, just the hoodie guy goes back in Texas Roadhouse. Yep, yep, sure does. Thank you for that. Crystal Lee, thank you, my dear. Welcome to the family. Really appreciate you. Pearls look amazing on you. Mary, thank you so much. Mary says, "Hi, Justin. I sent you informant email. Look for Bunny in the email." Okay, thank you, Mary. Appreciate you. Hey, caller.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Justin. Good. Yourself?
What's up? I'm good. Good. Thank you.
I just wanted to say I have, 3, 4 years actually myself. And when they got to about 13, 14, trying to take a picture of them, especially at a restaurant, was not cool. I mean, they would be like, Mom, stop. So I did have to do kind of like what she was doing, just kind of do sneak pictures. So as far as the picture taking, I don't really find that weird. But I will tell you what I do find weird is the car next to Katie's car. After Katie disappears from the frame, but before the gentleman with the green hoodie comes forward, if you look in the back seat of the car next to them, there is a man that's in that back seat. And he either has the window down and then he either rolls it up and or he's got the door open somewhat and he starts to close it because you can see him. And then all of a sudden...
Where's this at?
Okay, so after Katie walks in between the cars and she goes down and then out of frame.
Yep.
But prior, so after that, but before the green hoodie guy comes to the front of the vehicle to where you can like see his hand go in his pocket and wave. In between there.
Okay, let me go back to
if you look to the car next to them, but it would be in the back seat because it's in the back.
Okay.
You will see a man, and he has like, I can't tell if it's just a goatee or if it's a goatee and a beard, but a tight one.
Okay.
If you will.
And this is okay. So they're coming out of the roadhouse right here.
Okay, they're coming out of the roadhouse. Now I can't see it.
Okay.
But
and now she's going down in between the cars.
Okay. Let her pass and out of frame. Okay. Now the car next to them. You're gonna kind of see what looks like. I don't know if it's a white shirt or something just white.
Yep.
But if you really watch that and you see, it almost looks like they have sunglasses on, but I can't tell if they're just like glasses that kind of change colors or if it's just the picture itself. But just to kind of give you the area to look at. And you can see a face and you can see facial hair.
Right there, I guess is what we're looking at, I guess.
Yeah, I would have to. Well, let me see. I might be able to play. Oh, yeah, I can't talk and look live. But what I can do is when I hang up in chat, I'll just put all stars, like the asterisk all the way across.
Okay.
Where I see it at.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, have a good night.
All right, bye-bye. Can you zoom in on the car after she pulls out? Maybe that's a good idea, Mohawk. That's might be a very good idea. Let's see here. Damn it. No.
Shirley H.
Hey, Shirley.
Hey, Justin, if you go back inside, there was a guy sitting a few tables back
Mm-hmm.
with that same kind of hoodie on.
Hmm.
If you look at the video, you'll see him, and he had a ball cap on. And I was trying to point it out to you earlier, but I couldn't get my doggone computer to work.
Right.
And then another thing, when you see Sebastian and Katie walking out of Texas Roadhouse or getting up from the table walking out, Katie and Sebastian are the same height.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
that makes me think that it was Katie that took that trash out and not Sebastian.
I know a lot of people
That
thinks
night.
Katie took the trash out or it wasn't her. I think it was Sebastian. I still think it was Sebastian, but that's just me.
Well, he didn't have a hoodie on here. And if he took the trash out when they got home, she was the only one that had the hoodie on.
Where's the one Tony posted about?
And of all cameras at Texas Roadhouse, they got the worst angle. I am going to tell you, that is the worst angle because you can barely see what they're doing. But you can see Sebastian hesitate at that pillar before getting to the car. If you watch it on the outside when they're going to the car, you can see him hesitate. He stops, and then he stops again and looks before he walks onto the car.
I'm looking at some pictures here. Yeah, Nick posted this earlier, which I've had this for a while, but we haven't shown it publicly. Let me show you this guy real quick. This is, let me be able to zoom in on it. How about that? Do it like this then. Yeah, girl mom, of course. Lines are open. Okay. So right here, unknown subject, green hoodie, stands next to Katie's car, next as the 2 exit Texas Roadhouse. And that's the one with the strings, right? Unknown subject, green hoodie. Katie, he thinks it's Katie's. He's wondering if it's Katie's mom. Katie Proudfoot's mother? Katie Proudfoot, the mother, sorry. Blonde moment. Katie Proudfoot, the mother, steps out of frame. Unknown subject, green hoodie, puts something in bag. Green hoodie goes toward the entrance of Texas Roadhouse as Sebastian and Katie allegedly journey home. They depart at 6:22 local time. Unknown subject, green hoodie, puts item and waves goodbye to Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers for the final time on camera. That's where he's doing that. It does look like she's saying, here's Sebastian looking. Katie Proudfoot mother greets green hoodie. Last known video footage depicting Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers on February 25th, 2024, with his mother at Texas Roadhouse. So there's that. With a name Bunny in the email. Okay. Words are had at the table. Sebastian fidgets. I don't know. Let's go back to this. All right, honey. Anything else you want to say?
Well, no, and also, Katie was so tied up in that phone, in her phone at dinner. She was like distant from Sebastian. And if you notice, when she picks up the menu, she kind of like tosses it across the table to him, and he wasn't even set it down yet.
Yeah, she didn't look
If
interested
you
at
go,
all. At all.
she didn't look like she wanted to be there or even wanted to be around Sebastian. And I noticed she, Sebastian kept hanging his head down. Um, and then I noticed her moving. I think it was a bowl of biscuit, bread or something. She moved it, and then she started looking around after she was on her phone for doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She was looking around, and that's when I seen that the guy. It was a couple of tables back in the corner that had this kind of the same jersey on or
Yeah.
sweatshirt on, and that says UMC. I don't know what it stands for, but that's a UMC sweatshirt. I did make that out because I enlarged it and it says UMC.
Hmm.
I don't know what UMC stands for.
I don't either.
And all them people in that parking lot, they should have seen what was going on. Because I know the guy in the yellow raincoat there, that's a door dasher. I know what he is because that's what we wear when we door dash.
Oh, okay.
And something must have been loud because it caught everybody's attention
Nick
for him to turn
identified
around and
green
look.
hoodie. Tony Mathis posted on Facebook at 10 p.m. WKRN News will have some sort of something positive of the case in the last 6 months tonight. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Love you, Justin. Thanks for so much. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you for 3 months of support. I really do appreciate that. I'm at WKRN now. Let's see if we can watch.
Justin, I'm not going to keep you. It's just, I'm sitting here watching how Sebastian is like hesitant to go to the car and he's steady watching what Katie's doing and that other guy's doing, how his head was down. He didn't look happy. He looked content, but he didn't look happy.
Right. Okay. I think it's going to be pretty big. What Tony is. Okay. Can someone give me a. All right. Thank you, dear. Appreciate you. I'm getting other calls. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. I missed that call. Caller, if you want to call back. Yeah, I'm looking to see WKRN, but I don't really see anything at the moment. You text me. Okay. So I just talked to Tony and I said, hey, I'm live. They're saying this is the biggest news in months. And he wrote, boy. And he said, you're a critical thinker. When you see it, you will know what's going on. And I put, is it big? He said, it's an understatement. Where the fuck can I watch it? So, I don't know what it is. I swear on anything, I don't know what it is. I sent you Tony text. I don't see. Misty, can you send it again? Back of car. Okay, someone just sent this to me. I've not been able to verify this on my own, but I'll show it to you. They zoomed in and they said back of car. Let me show you this. Uh, does that look like someone to you? That would be in what, the passenger side? I did. So I guess we're going to get some big news here in a little bit, maybe. Big news? Let's see. Oh no, I'm getting some more information in. Try this. Okay. WKRN. Trying to play it. Okay, it's not playing. Someone just sent me a link, but it's just a black screen. Video not working. Click here to let us know. No, I don't want to email you. Okay. All right, it's 11 o'clock right now, so let's see if we can. Oh, I think I have my phone off. Guys, y'all can call again. I'm sorry. The phone. The two guys, in my opinion, look alike. Well, the real skinny guy, that guy works there. That guy works there for sure. Okay.
Call from Cindy to accept.
Hey, Cindy.
Hey,
How
I
are
don't
you?
know if it's in the text messages or not, but the ball game's still on. So the news is going to be late. It won't be on till after the ball game's done. And it still has 14 minutes and something to go.
Okay. So it's going to be. Oh, I forgot. It's 11 here, so it's only
Yeah,
10
just a
there.
minute after 10 here.
Yeah.
So the ball game's running late, so the news will be late.
Is Brittany here? Hey, Britt. There's supposed to be something big coming out about Sebastian in just a little bit. I don't know what it is.
I don't know if you've seen it in text or not, but it'll be on as soon as the ball game's over
Mm,
on WKRN
okay.
Channel 2. Just thought I'd let you know. So texting it 15 times.
Right. Okay.
Hopefully we'll get to.
Very good. All right, honey. Thank you so
All right.
much.
All right.
Call from
AC.
Hello. Thank you for calling.
Hello, Justin. This
How are
is AC from Tennessee.
Hello, darling.
I kind of noticed something when Katie and Sebastian first come out of the restaurant. There's like one of those things there that you put cigarette butts in.
Mm-hmm.
And when they first get to it, Sebastian is on the right side of it. And then when he looks up, I think he knows whoever that guy is. I think it looked like he recognized him because when they got right to that cigarette butt thing when they first come out, he looked up at whomever that was and it looked like he recognized him. And then he backed off and come around to the other side of the cigarette butt holder to get in the car. And when he recognized him and he come from the other side of it, he stuck his hands in his pockets. So when they first came out, Sebastian was on the right side of the cigarette butt thing, and he recognized whoever that guy is, and it's like he almost paused and backed up and come around. to where the poles are. There's like a thing
Oh
there.
yeah,
I think he recognized
I
me.
see what.
I think he
Look at there.
I think he
Okay,
recognized him
look, he
when they
changed
first come
positions.
out.
He changed. I'm
When they
watching it right
first
now.
okay,
Look at there. He like changed positions.
he changed positions. He recognized
He
him.
stops, and then he kind
He
of like
stops. Look, yeah,
they're standing
he
right in front
recognized.
of that vehicle.
Yeah, I think he recognized him. Whoever it was, I think Sebastian recognized him. And when he did, he kind of pauses and comes around and then puts his hand in his pocket. And I think I have a child that's autistic, so I think he recognized him.
Well, I mean, this person waved at him.
Hmm
You
I
know.
think he knew who it was. Yeah. But anyway, and I also wanted to say today is my eldest child's birthday. She has the same birthday as Sebastian, and I had a really hard day today because I was thinking this poor child, and I'm local to the Summer Wells thing, and it's
It's very disheartening, isn't it?
It is, but at least I think we have a little more hope in Sebastian's because there's more like camera footage and I don't know.
Yeah, I think where Sebastian lives, it's not on a dead. I mean, it's a cul-de-sac, but it's not not in the middle of nowhere. There's actual cell phone service and all that stuff. So I think that's a
I grew up 8 miles from
yeah
where Summer lived,
yeah.
and people just don't know that poor child.
The green hoodie guy, in my opinion, goes into the Texas Roadhouse. We know
that was the biggest thing I noticed is that when they first came out,
mm-hmm.
Sebastian was on the whole other side of that. It looks like a cigarette butt thing or something there by that first yellow pole, and he stops and just comes plumb around the other direction. But he knows. I think Sebastian knows whoever this particular man is. I think he knows him or has seen him before. He looked like he really recognized him because he completely stopped and changed his whole way of coming out.
Right.
But anyway, you have a good Christmas.
You too, sweetheart.
I love your little monkey. I was hoping you were going to call her Minnie Pearl and get her a little hat. Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I think he recognized the man.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you, Justin. Thank you so much for being on the right side of history. Always happy you're here. Oh, thank you so much, knowing Samantha. That's very, very sweet. Can't do it without you, my friend. Happy birthday to the woman's daughter. Happy birthday to Mohawk's daughter. Lots of birthdays today. Lots of birthdays. Hello.
Hi, Justin. I'll try to be brief. I know there's a million people trying to call in right now.
Fine.
But so yeah, a few things. First of all, I just wanted to say I personally am 100% sure the green hoodie says U.S. Navy.
U.S. Navy.
That's what I believe it says. The other thing is inside the restaurant. So I have a theory. This is just my theory personally. I think there was a plan to take Sebastian somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
There was a plan.
Mm-hmm.
But he did not want to go.
Yeah.
And inside the restaurant, there's a certain point where KP is talking, when they're sitting down at the booth, and KP says something to Sebastian, and it's like she's making hand gestures like she's trying to convince him of something. You can see the way she holds her hand. I don't know if you remember that, but there's one part where she holds her hand and it's almost like she's saying, well, look, this will be better for you anyway. Like she's trying to convince him of something. And when she says that to him, he looks really upset and nervous. Right after she says it to him, and he shakes his head, and he's like, no, I don't want to go. And he's like kind of biting his fingernails nervously. So I think, yes, there was a premeditation, a plan to take him somewhere initially, but it did not go well. He did not want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And when they got home later that night, I think it escalated because
Yeah.
he didn't want to go wherever they were taking him, and things escalated. And unfortunately, my personal belief is it went really bad. The other thing I want to say real quick is, so I emailed and texted you
Mm-hmm.
the new audio files. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, and did you get the text I sent earlier tonight, or with the files? Or?
Did you text it? You'll have to email them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did. Did you get the email, or do you want me to try to send it again, or?
If you could send it again
attached.
just to be safe, that would work great. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, what I and unfortunately, oh man, I was after I worked on those files last night, I felt physically sick and I had a really hard time sleeping.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not good. What I did was I was able to filter certain frequencies out this time, and so because I know last time a lot of people, were having a hard time hearing what she was saying,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's I think that's because there's several people talking at the same time, and their voices are overlapping. What you have to do is focus on the whispering voice, the kind of breathy whispering voice, right? So what I was able to do is I focused primarily on that, and I used filters, and I was able to partially filter out the overlapping voices in the background so that you can hear her voice more clearly.
Mm-hmm.
And I personally am 100% convinced now at what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, if that audio recording is real,
Mm-hmm.
there's no way to reconcile that.
Mm-hmm.
It just, yeah.
This
I don't know.
that car beside them is it's I know it's a Chevrolet. It's either a Trax or a Trailblazer. I think it's a Trailblazer. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, Justin. Well, I won't stay on here too long, but I just want to say that I believe that sweatshirt. I personally am 100% sure it says U.S. Navy.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was a plan to take him somewhere. He did not want to go, and it escalated. And yeah, the audio files. Yeah. But okay, I'll email him again just in case. But
thank you. Appreciate you for everything.
Sure.
Bye-bye. Yep. It's one of these right here. Trax or Trailblazer. Let me find it here. Guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Greatly appreciate it.
From Julie Skolnick.
Hey, Julie.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Thank you for taking my call. I was wondering, the green hoodie guy, is that also a handicap spot that he's in?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I don't think so. Let me check.
It's hard to tell with the two poles there.
I don't think so though, but we'll check. 1 second.
Is there video when he pulls out? When they pull out?
No.
You could see on the pavement.
It is not a handicap.
Okay.
No, wait.
Do you think?
Wait. It might be a handicap. Hold on. Let me look at something. Okay. Go ahead. Yes, it is a handicap. So that's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has a placard. I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see their front, but doesn't look. I mean, I wouldn't imagine that it would. But the other thing is, do you think there's cameras that caught his license plate?
I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I need to show y'all something. Thank you for sending me this. Tony writes here. Make it bigger. 10 o'clock. Channel 2 News Kaboom. That's 10 o'clock Central. Okay, someone wrote, okay, someone, we are anxious to know what it's saying. Please give us a following up. Kaboom. It is a strong word. Yay, can't wait to find out. I don't get the news in that area. Tony responds, and it's the most positive change in the case in 7 months.
Wow.
That's from Tony.
Wow.
So
I appreciate you just so much, and thank you for, giving us all your insight and brilliance.
Thank you, my dear.
All the time. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you so
Thank
much.
you. Kiss the monkey for me.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Kiss the monkey. Kiss the monkey. Opal, thank you so much, my dear, for becoming a member. Appreciate you.
Girl mom.
1 second, girl mom. 1 second. Thank you so much, Opal. Really appreciate your support. Welcome to the family. Pearls look amazing on you. Thank you, Lakeside. Really do appreciate you. All right, what's up, my dear? How are you?
How are you? I'm good.
Good.
Okay, so I have watched the video, and I don't think that she is passing the green hoodie guy anything.
Okay.
I think that what's happening is if you look at their hands, I think something triggered her inside that restaurant, and she was in a bad mood, whatever happened. And you can see when she walks out, she doesn't even give him room to come out. She just walks up to him. Because when the guy in the black baseball hat comes walking to the employee door, both him and the guy in the yellow jacket both turn and look. So to me, it's like there was a confrontation of some type.
I wonder if she was texting Edgar and got pissed off.
I absolutely think so, because she questioned Sebastian about something. She's shaking her phone kind of low on the table, and he is nervous. Like whenever it kind of looks like he's doing something in his lap, he's like tearing stuff off his finger, like cuticles on your nails.
Right.
Kids get upset or they fidget with their hands.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing that, and then he was biting his fingernails.
Yep.
And that something triggered her at that restaurant. And then when she comes out, she's already in a bad mood. And I think Sebastian got confused about what car they were in. I think that's why he stopped.
Oh, 1 second.
And yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. I think that he stopped at that pillar because he was confused of what car maybe they were in, or he saw that guy close. I think he just kind of stopped. But she obviously raised her voice enough, because then he puts his hands up like, oh, okay. Like, you see him put his hands up. Now, I think that they should still talk to that guy to see what she said to him. But she was in a bad mood.
She's always in a bad mood. She's always in a bad mood from everyone I've heard.
Yeah.
That knows her.
Yeah. She was causing a confrontation because those two heads turned at the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's all I have. I hope you guys have a great night.
That's really interesting, though. That's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think because she's on that phone, and
I'm not sure. I've kind of tried to zoom in. It almost looks like she's taking a FaceTime call. I can't tell, because it kind of looks like the screen is split. And you know how you can take pictures while you're on a FaceTime call?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like that, but I don't know. I couldn't see. But it's so weird how she's it looks like she's secretly trying to take a picture of him.
What began as a regular day took a chilling turn when officers received a frantic 911 call from a resort. A woman had discovered her best friend lying unresponsive on their bed, her voice trembling with panic as she begged for help.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We had the people coming.
Why the hell is that? Sorry.
Fun.
Sorry. Okay, my
You're
dear.
gonna go back. Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you so
I
much,
hope
my
y'all
dear. Appreciate
have a
you.
great night.
You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, I got those audio files. Thank you so much. Yeah, I could. I don't think it's U.S. Navy. I don't think it's U.S. Navy. I know a lot of people thinks it's U.S. Navy, but it's a university font. So flip me out too. Oh, Revival! Thank you so much, my love. Appreciate you. So generous of you. Thank you so much. Hey, Shirley. 1 second, Shirley. Thank you so much, Revival. Really do appreciate your support, keeping my little channel going. Thank you, my dear. Very sweet. Tina White, thank you so much for becoming a member. May I say pearls look amazing on you. Scared me too. All right, caller. Sorry about that. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Justin. How are you?
Good, thank you. What's on your mind?
One thing I was listening to a couple of your callers earlier, and one of them mentioned that she felt like Sebastian recognized the hoodie guy, the green hoodie guy. When he turns to go into the restaurant, he reminds me of someone's father. You know who I'm talking about?
Say that again. When he goes what?
When he goes into the restaurant, the hoodie guy.
Oh.
He reminds me of someone's father.
Oh.
From the back.
I wonder. I was thinking, oh, a handicapped person. They might have a handicap. Sign.
Well, that's true too. But he doesn't act like a young man. He acts like an older person, the way he does his hands, the way he moves his hands.
Right.
After he passes Katie. And it just dawned on me that he really looks from the behind, that he looks like someone's father that we all know.
I think he looks like Donkey from Shrek. Do you know who I'm talking about? Doesn't he look like Donkey?
Yeah.
With that tooth?
Yes, yes. And I think the employee that with the black hoodie on, I think he heard something going on there in the parking lot when Katie met the green hoodie guy. How do you feel about that?
I mean, possibly.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
Right. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in. And you're saying Channel 2 from Nashville is giving a update?
Yes. It's supposed to be a big update.
Okay. All right. Well, we really appreciate all your hard work, Justin.
Thank you,
you're
my
doing
dear.
a great job. And let's bring Sebastian home.
Absolutely. Thank you
Okay,
so
love you.
much. Love you too, my dear. Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Let's see here. Hey, Justin, UMC on green hoodie, maybe University Motlow College. This is Nana. I'm broken down on you. Mother something.
Call from
Thank you for calling.
Justin, hi. Thank you for taking my call.
Of course.
I've called in before, but it was months ago, and I just want to say I really appreciate the way that you have covered the story, going over everything over and over, because it brings so much out. And
Yeah.
I have a few things to say. I was an interviewer for years for government stuff.
You was what?
For a university. I interviewed people.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so I was really good at reading and voices.
Gotcha.
And I don't want to get into speculation about this and that and the other thing.
Right.
But there's one thing, and I swear it comes up in my brain every time I see something. That one clip of, I forget the nickname that you call him, because I have so much. I didn't write it down, but I wish I had.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, CP, when he says, the best thing is...
the best thing about it... Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to say about the stuff that's been coming out today and recently. I'm not sure. Well, I know for sure that they are watching like CP and watching this, or they
I know
on
they
a
are.
replay.
I know they are.
Well, I just want to say, I'm not sure if they realize that there are other people, because I used to work with people that watched people that were interviewed for things. They watched the change behavior. And you know what? Just as a layman, let's just pretend I'm a layman. Their physical appearance has changed, and the fact that they have not spoken, they're being eaten away, knowing that, in my opinion.
Yep, I agree.
But anyway, yeah, and I'm not sure if they realize that things have been coming out so quickly to see how they are reacting, because I want to go backwards months, right? There was an interview with your nickname for the guy, and he is so adamant about no property of anybody he's related to is allowed to be searched, which is odd, because you would...
Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Thing kicked on.
I should take it where I called, but today, in the past few days, so much has come out, and I am just excited. I don't want to say excited and happy, but I kind of am, because they're being watched. Like, their behavior, their everything. I mean, they're sweating. They've got to be.
Yeah, guys, just bear with me 1 second, ma'am. This as soon as the live starts, we got 4 minutes. There we go.
Tennessee Republicans are warming up to the idea of getting rid of Tennessee's grocery store tax.
Okay, so as soon as this is live, it literally just came on. So as soon as it starts talking about Sebastian, I'll play it. Okay? All right, sorry, go ahead, caller.
No, I'm just saying that I think some people aren't going to be doing too well in the next few days, knowing they're being watched. Like they are.
Right.
Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah. It was interesting. He said that me or any of my family like that. Which is interesting, because you could say, look till the cows come home, I don't care, let's get me cleared out of the way here. So there's that. I know the game is I know the game is still on, but this is the actual it's still on, though. Like, the game is on, but this is directly from the news station. They still work, so there's that. But yeah, it is interesting. From what I understand, allegedly, they didn't even want their not only where they lived put out, like when Sebastian went missing, but their names, allegedly. I mean, that's odd, if you ask me.
Well, it's not odd. It's a huge
arrow mark of someone that's guilty. And I'm just saying that I'm just saying what everyone knows. It's not even like speculation at this point. If your child is missing, you're not like, oh, the best thing about it is they didn't leave any evidence, and people are gonna be talking about this. He's saying, he's gloating like, I am the smartest person in the world. Like,
Right.
really? And don't come near me or anyone that I'm related to their property. I mean, ding,
Mhm.
ding, ding. I mean, that's the first place that I want to go, right? To go check their property. I mean, what are they talking about? And why are they leaving days? Why is the mom leaving days after the son disappears to go on what was it, a quote camping trip? I mean,
Well, they went
out of
to Myrtle Beach, and they went to this bike week or something like that in Myrtle Beach. Yeah.
I just to say, because I know you have other people that want to call in, but I have not called in for months. I've been watching you, Justin. I think you're so brilliant.
Thank you. It's very kind.
Your method of going over things. And at first, I say about a year ago, it kind of annoyed me. I'm like, why is this guy going over and over? But you are brilliant.
Thank
I have
you.
to say, because so many things. But real quick, before I hang up and let you go to someone else who has so much important things to say, I'm sure, because your viewers and followers are brilliant too.
Thank you.
I just want to say, just visually, physically, when somebody is true to themselves, their chi is balanced, they are healthy, they are strong, they look good. And when you look at the Proud Buds, they are falling apart. They know, they are swelling up, knowing that they're rotting inside, and it's showing on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
They are rotting inside, and there are a few things to look at. It's voice, and you can tell by their voices and their words. Obviously, their words, but their physical appearance, and it's not someone that's so sad that their child is missing. It's something that they're sad for themselves. They're like, oh my God, we're gonna do guzzling a pound of Bush beers every night or something. They look like alcoholic pillheads, in my opinion. But yeah, so I'm just gonna ramble. So cut me off. But I just want to say, I think you're brilliant. You're doing great.
Thank
Your
you.
followers are great. Yes. Anyway.
Very kind of
take care
you.
of little.
Thank
take
you.
Care of little part.
Appreciate you.
Can I turn it back on so it doesn't echo? I want to hear you. I want to hear the rest.
Yep. Thank you, my dear.
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. I am looking. It says 8:19. Logo 1, 2. I'm pretty sure this is it. It says live, but I don't think that's live, is it? Those who, okay, on our live events page when they occur on our mobile. Watch live events. Watch live event coverage. What do y'all think? Like, where do we watch it at? It's supposed to go live here when the news starts, is what it says. Hold on. Let me call Tony. I need to find out what this is. Hold on. Let me call Tony. Someone's got the link. If someone's got the link, text it to me. This is annoying me. I'm going to mute.
Recovery from
All right, guys, I am playing this video before Channel 2 News is. This was someone recording it. So there you go. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Can you hear it? You can't hear it, can you? Let me try it like this. Hold on. Hold on. Once. Listen to the audio.
There are no updates that I can share. You have open communication with law enforcement. They are renewing my faith that they will have, or that they do have the ability to bring my son.
Seth, it's really low. So you got to listen closely. Remember, he's not mic'd up, the person who did this.
So what is there any update in the case that you would like to share?
There are no updates that I can share. I do have open communication with law enforcement. They are renewing my faith that they will have, or that they do have the ability to bring my son home.
Okay, Seth said that he is now working with law enforcement again, that they do have, he does have faith that they do and will bring Sebastian home.
So this is
Stop.
So this is kind of a change of last time we spoke. You haven't talked to them since April, and now you have spoken. Is there anything that you can share with us
Today, they have renewed my faith that they are Definitely focusing on bringing myself.
So what they did, they had a meeting today, and they have renewed Seth's faith in bringing his son home. Read between the motherfucking lines. Oh, hold on. What'd that say? What'd he say there? And he is confident that they are working on the right leads. Oh my God, my heart's pounding. My heart's pounding. FBI, open up! Mother chicken.
And if you want to hear what you're planning to do to honor Sebastian later today, anything else that you want people to know about Sebastian and his personality?
My son always likes to smile.
How about that? How about that? All right, let's see if we can get live. Oh my God, that's amazing. Freaking shaking. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? That's so good. That's so good. I'll give you Baba in a second. I'm gonna wait and see. Whew. I need to thank you, Veronica. That is so generous. Thank you, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Love you. You are so good to me. Truly, thank you. Thank you so much, my love. Opal, thank you so much for 1 month. Really do appreciate you. Tinks, happy 16th birthday, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. And thank you, Justin, for all you do. Best channel. That's amazing. This is amazing, guys. That's what a good, that's got to be the best thing for Seth. We are on the right side of history. I have said this since day one. I don't care what you think about Seth. It doesn't matter what you think about Seth. It's not matter what you think about Tony. It's not about what you think about me. It's what is right.
Welcome back to Good Morning Nashville. Here's a live look from our niece.
Shut up. We need it live. Does someone got a live thing? News 2 on Saturday 10. 8:29. It's not 8:29. Oh. Game is on. Still on. Okay, I'll repeat it one more time. I'll repeat it one more time. What I can hear. It's really low. You got to realize that. And I don't. Oh, you know what I can do? No, I can't do that either. Damn. 1 second. Bear with me. I wonder. Oh, this is what I can do. Maybe. I forgot about this. You'll be able to hear it this way. Okay. Now, again, if you got ear pods, this is as loud as it's going to go. So when you say, can't hear it, I'm going to say, this is as loud as it'll go. Again, Oh my God. Thank you so much, Lakeside. That is so generous of you. Thank you so much. It's about game time, cautiously optimistic. Well, I'm just glad Seth is there. They've opened up a new thing with Seth, and he's confident. He's confident, and we're going to see that. That is wonderful news. Tinks, happy 16th. It's birthday, Sebastian Wayne, Drake Rogers, and thank you, Justin, for all you do best channel. Thank you so much, my dears. Y'all are very kind. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1 second. All right. This is as loud as it goes.
So what is there any update in the case that you would like to share with people?
There are no updates that I can share. I do have open communication with law enforcement. They are renewing my faith that they will have, or that they do have the ability to bring my son home.
And so this is kind of a change. Last time we spoke, you haven't talked to them since April, and now you have spoken. Is there anything that you could share with us?
Today, they have renewed my faith that they are definitely focusing on bringing my son home.
Oh my God. Thank you, Gyps.
That they are all working towards the correct goal. And I appreciate the fact that they are.
And do you want to share what you're planning to do to honor Sebastian later today? Anything else that you want people to know about Sebastian and his personality?
My son always likes to smile.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Again, thank you, Lakeside. Gypsy, that is incredibly generous. Thank you so much, my dear. That's very good. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to tell you what I can hear. Let me just also see if the channel 2 is on here. If it, they said how, I don't know how much is the game is left of it, but we'll see here. Okay. So, for those of you that's just joining, this is part of it.
What is there any update in the case?
There's no updates he can share, but he's got open communication with law enforcement. That they will and that they do have, he does have faith that they will and they will bring his son home.
So this is changing. Last time we spoke, you haven't talked to them since April, and now you have spoken. Is there anything that you can share with us?
Today, they have renewed my faith. They are focusing on bringing my son.
They are definitely focusing on bringing his son, meaning Sebastian, home. That's amazing. That's amazing. Hold on. What's that? I think he says they are working toward the right position. One second. Today's interview with WKRN2 won't come on till after the game. Unfortunately, this can't be streamed live, but you'll be able to see it fairly quickly on their YouTube channel. It takes several hours for them to share it on their Facebook page. And website. Okay. Hold on. Getting some more stuff in. You want your baba? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. 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 So amazing. So obviously, I'm just so glad that Seth has confidence in them with the meeting that they had today. I am so glad that he feels like they are doing what they was supposed to do. Hold on. 1 second. Nick the Hat. He's not live. I just checked. He's not live. Why did chat stop? So you think he's alive, Justin? I'll just say my position has not changed on that. It's very, I don't want to sound like I'm like always like I'm not, you know, if something happens and it's big enough to make me sway, and then, but usually once I'm in my position, like on the Summer Wells case, I think there's maybe 2 or 3 of us creators that never flipped flop on where we stood. Like some people would go, yeah, I think it's this, and then I think it's this, and then I think it's this. I don't watch people like that, to be honest with you. Like if I'm ready to tell my opinion on it, then I'm ready. I'm just gonna stay with it, because I wholeheartedly believe what I believe, not because of any other reason other than I mean, this has taken up, nearly 10 months of our lives. What's my opinion on Summer is her parents know. There's not a doubt in my mind. There's not a doubt in my mind that one of her family members don't know. Not a doubt in my mind. Not a doubt. Hello? Okay. Didn't want to talk, I guess. Pray comes home safe. Yeah, me too. Let me see if WKRN has. I don't think we can watch it live from what I understand. If anybody's local and they want to call in, and put the phone up to there, I would appreciate it. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yep, sure can.
I just have a question. In the video where the green hoodie guy, does he get out of that car that's parked next to her?
It appears.
Okay, then I have a question.
Okay.
Could CT have been in the back seat and Katie have been yelling and arguing, and that's why? Because it seems like the guy in the yellow jacket and the guy that works there in the black thing, everybody's looking that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it could. Sure.
Okay,
It-
that's just my suggestion.
Tara, you just sent me a link. It said unavailable. I guess it's not working now or something like that. Yeah, I mean, anything is possible. I mean, I think, I absolutely think that Edgar was there that weekend. It's not gonna, I mean,
Are they
especially.
able to zoom in on that car and see if they can see him?
No, I don't think so. But there is nothing that will convince me that Edgar was not in Hendersonville within 12 hours. You know, within a 12-hour frame we'll just say from like from Sunday evening to Monday morning. There's nothing that will convince me otherwise. Otherwise, you would just say, hey, God, what the hell are you talking about? I went to dinner Sunday evening, sat by myself at the Waffle House in, somewhere, Mississippi, right? Talked to the waitress, we talked
Everybody's sitting in a fifth wheeler doing nothing for 4 days.
Yeah.
And you're off work now.
Well, you just have no problem saying where you are. You just don't have a problem with it. It's not,
And them, I didn't realize that they never did check the bee feet or whatever they are, whatever we're allowed to call them.
Yeah. Yep.
None of their property.
No, they did check
never
them.
been searched?
They did check them. They did check them. Yeah, they sure did. Yeah. Yeah, they did.
What was it? Days and days after? I got my own theory.
I don't know. I really don't know, but I mean, they did check. Oh, God bless America. I just turned everything off. Are you there?
Oh, well, go on and go. I already talked to you earlier, buddy, and I was just wondering about that car next to it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, my dear.
All right, bye-bye.
One second. Hello?
Yeah, am I live right now?
You are live.
Okay. And I'm allowed to give my opinion of what I think, right?
Yeah, as long as you say my opinion or allegedly. Yeah, sure. Yep.
Okay, good.
Just need you to speak up a little bit.
Okay, good. In my opinion, I think that Katie ought to get a brain and start telling the truth about what happened with his son.
Mm-hmm.
Because and also in my opinion, I think either she sold him off somewhere, especially with that whole exchange thing that happened, or, or she paid somebody to, I'm not going to say the word, but to unalive him. That's in my opinion. So
Right.
I don't know, if it's a good opinion or what, but it just really ticks me off.
I just believe that they know more, and I don't see how anyone doesn't see it. I think that I think a lot of people just allow the dislike for or the drama get in the way of their actual feelings.
Exactly. I think they have a lot more than what they're letting out too. So it excuse my French, but it pisses me off every time I hear an update and they talk about her and she acts as though there's nothing wrong. I mean, as a mother, she could be out there every day looking for her son. She could be putting posters up, walking around getting updates, but being an idiot and moving out of her house and God knows where and stopping everybody from finding him. Hell no.
Right.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. So I just thought I'd call in and let you know. I think she's a seahead and she needs to get a life and
Absolutely.
Start backing up and telling people where her son is. This is just like done.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
thank you so much for calling, my dear. Really appreciate you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye. Good call. Good call. Misty Moonlight, thank you so much, my dear. And Dreamcatcher, thank you so much. The blue flashlight from Flashlight Video screenshot looks like KK, and there is more blue. There's more purple from her on the photos. I done look behind her left shoulder, this side. I don't understand what you're saying. The design is back like shield is. I don't get what your text is saying. I'm sorry, honey. We need captions. I think Sebastian was premeditated from day one. Justin, I talked to my brother's wife, who are USMC, and she said the green hoodie looks like one she had, and it was USMC on top, Marines on the bottom. And it was a woman's grunt vintage style. I'm trying to find a pic to show you. Was Bauerfoot, was he ever in the military? Alabama wants to call in to listen to the live. I don't know if I don't is the news on yet? Let me know. Call in. Go ahead. Okay, call in. Let me listen. Somebody's got it. Let's play it. Thank you, Amber. Nicole said multiple locals are saying there's low-flying helicopters circling around a certain address. Nicole said multiple. Fuck. They skipped the news. Mom's local, so aren't you local? Right, you're local, right? Mother chicken. Yeah, we can play Broadcastify, but something, I'm just telling you guys, something this high profile, it's not going to be on there. I don't give a damn. It's just not going to be on there. They were in the Marines. No, the news isn't on yet. Okay. Someone just gave a super chat and said, Nicole said multiple locals are saying that there's local flying helicopters circling around a certain address. I know you're local. Flight radar, that's true. We hit 1,000. In the back seat, maybe it was TB helicopter. I mean, I think I've really felt like, and this is just a feeling, but one second, caller. That there was a shift happening in the case. I still believe that. Hopefully, I mean, it might be, tonight they find Sebastian. It might be 3 months from now. It might be longer, God forbid. But I have felt like they. Hey, I need you to turn the background news. I need you to turn the background off. But yeah, if you want to turn on the scanner there and just let me know if there's anything locally going on there, but I don't think they're going to have it, to be honest with you, because look at Mr. E's post. Okay, one second. All right, caller, what's up?
In my opinion,
Hello?
in my opinion, give me a second here. Why is Ellie now amping up after Dog the Bounty Hunter and Nick the Hat and the agency has all done all this work?
Mm-hmm.
Why are they now amping up? Seth and Sebastian has been there the whole time. Now they're acknowledging Seth.
Well, listen, well, I'll say this. There's things that I can say and there's things that I just can't say. There's helicopters, Mr. E said so. Mr. E, can you call in, please? Can you please call?
This has been going on for almost a year. This baby's birthday is today.
Uh-huh.
And why is Ellie now stepping up? That's the way it seems to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they've been doing work behind the scenes, but Dog and At Night, Nick the Hat have stepped in, and now everything is amping up.
Mm-hmm.
This case should have been so much further.
Okay, Mystery's calling in.
And we all feel it. We all feel it.
Yeah.
It's his birthday, and this is very sad.
Mm-hmm. It does. Go ahead and call in, Mystery. Yeah. So, yeah, I agree. But there's things that I can say, there's things that I can't say. But when we found that audio, and the person, okay, hold on one second. I might have to. I think it's Mr. E calling.
Mr. E's.
Hello, what's going on?
But we can hear the helicopters here. I've actually got it on speaker. You might be able to hear it.
Okay.
We don't live right by the Bower Station. It's several miles away, but we can hear the helicopters in the distance from that direction.
Okay. Have you heard anything? If anything's going on?
No, we tried turning the scanner on here to see if we could hear anything. And when we saw somebody on your show, we were listening to you and heard somebody mention helicopters. We're like, oh yeah, we are hearing helicopters out there. Yeah, actually, it sounds like they might. I mean,
No.
Far away. I can't see them, but I can. It is that direction. So if there's some activity going on out there.
At midnight.
Coincidence,
that's interesting. At midnight.
Yeah, it's not that common. We are out in the country, you know. So we don't just have helicopters over here that often. It's actually getting a little fainter as we've been talking.
How long has it been going on?
You know, I probably wouldn't have even noticed it until we were sitting on the porch listening to you, and then when you mentioned it, I was like, oh yeah, we can't hear helicopters. So I guess it was just not something I was noticing until someone said it on your show.
Yeah. Tony said, FBI, open up.
So you never know. You never know. I mean, anytime we're out here and we hear police sirens or anything at all, we're always kind of hopeful that there's some resolution coming. You know?
What is your thoughts? What is your thoughts about Seth? What he said. You know, there's an open line of communication now. That's good.
Yes.
And all of that. So that makes me really happy. And he seems more confident that they're on the right path and that they're going to bring Sebastian home.
Yes. I thought what stood out to me was his tone. He sounded so hopeful and optimistic, like he wasn't. It didn't sound like he was faking it. You could hear it in his voice that he sounded almost at peace about everything. Like he really, it didn't sound like he was just putting, just saying
filling words.
He had to say. It felt genuine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what happened today, but it must have been good.
I mean, that's like, other than Sebastian being home, that's like the best birthday present he could get today.
Yeah. I mean, I can't think of him sounding as positive at any point through the whole thing than he did today.
I mean, I've got, this clip, but the audio is not very good on it. So it's hard to hear for me, but once the news drops it, that'll be good.
Yeah. 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 We cut the cord, so we were having to get video audio. Ours isn't good either. We were hearing it real faint also, but
okay. Purple, are you live? Oh, sorry. Good. I apologize.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Okay, so there is choppers on in the area. 1, 2. Is that a news chopper?
I haven't been able to see any of them. It's too far away. I could just hear it.
Yeah. There's choppers right in that area right there. I don't know if it's a news chopper or what. Choppers are also, what did Mohawk say?
Harold Edison helicopter was circling Road.
So Hendersonville, that's right.
What's that, Mystery?
Someone in your chat, I think, is saying Neely's Bend Road in Hendersonville, not Gallatin.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, that just pray that it's soon. Love your happy birthday, Sebastian. Happy birthday, Sebastian. We believe in our hearts that you will be home soon. Hearts. Oh God, that would be the best thing ever.
I know. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Just wanted to confirm that was just what we were hearing, and yeah.
What's that?
It's like huge news. Mrs. E's here with me, so she said, if we decide to go take a ride, we'll let you know.
If you take a ride, yeah, click a link. Click a link.
Yes, we'll send you whatever we get if this is big news tonight.
Okay, very good.
I don't know.
All right, is the news on there?
You're doing great with this show, Justin. I always love listening.
Thank you. Is the news on there?
Well, we've cut the cord, so we don't get local news. We get stuff off the apps and YouTube and stuff like that.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't had. I mean, I haven't had cable in ever. It's just pointless now.
Except for the local news. So that we need it there.
Except for the local news, yeah.
YouTube eventually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're checking flight radar, Lisa, right now, so we're looking at that for sure. All right, Well, thank you so much. Keep us posted if you hear or see anything, please.
Of course. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, that was Mr. and Mrs. and Aunt E. Our 3 favorites. Here we go. God, this would be so great. This would be so great. Let's see, is it on? Let me see if bear with me. Hey, Cindy.
Hey, it's on.
Okay.
Talking to him now.
Can you rewind it? Can you play it?
No.
Okay.
No. Oh.
All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to see.
Oh.
All right. Hold on one second.
I don't know if you say
A person who just call back, please. The person. Okay. Let me see if I can find someone who can play it for me. Okay. Who can record it. Bye-bye. All right. If you can play it, call me. I know Seth is on. That's what we're trying to play. And thank you so much. Best channel on YouTube, in my opinion, keeping it classy and drama free. FBI, open up. FBI, open up. Mother chicken. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much for gifting 10 pearl necklaces on top of that. That's very kind of you, Ang. Thank you so much. Nick says that part's unrelated. I need to, well, it's not on WKRN right now. I can just tell you this. I am looking. Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
I just have a quick question. Tony's in chat. Did we ask Tony if AP and CP were also at the meeting with Seth?
Tony, if you can answer this, if you can't, totally understand. Was there any other parents at the meeting today?
That's all I needed. I might hang up so somebody that might have the news can get through.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, so the helicopter is a private plane, I'm thinking, is what people were saying. If someone recorded it or whatever, let me know. I'm waiting to see if I can. Does someone got a box they can record it? I have the news on. If you want me to show you, yes. Yes. Here, click a link. What's that guidance? N929NP. What's that? I don't understand. Someone said another little kid is missing. Oh God, I hope not. Please, Lord, no. Please, no. If you look up the number of the helicopter, it will tell you. Okay. Okay. Okay, the helicopter thing. I need the interview. I need the interview is what I need. Let's see if it's on WKRN on YouTube right now. Bear with me.
Turn it around.
Hey.
Hi.
You may turn off your camera.
No, it's fine. How do I turn it? How do I turn the camera around?
Go to settings.
Uh-huh.
And then go to camera.
Uh-huh.
And then you'll go to
back camera.
Yep, there you go. Yep.
Okay, is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Hold on. Wait. It's like a skinny. Can y'all see it?
Yep, I'm gonna make you the primary one. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you'll just hit play and as loud as you can go.
everyone in the complex was evacuated. As of right now, residents still aren't allowed back in because crews are reportedly waiting for smoke to clear out of the hallways. Detectives are investigating what caused the fire. Now, we'll keep you up with the latest information about this story and others on WKRN.com. For the last 9 months, law enforcement has scaled back searches for Sebastian Rogers to an investigative format. The FBI has also offered a reward for information. Recently, Dog the Bounty Hunter joined the search and raised their reward amount, all while Sebastian's biological father continues his search efforts. News 2's Audrey Mayer speaks exclusively with his father and tells us where the investigation stands.
On December 7th, Sebastian Rogers' 16th birthday, his father Seth says a recent meeting with law enforcement has restored his confidence in their case.
Today, they have renewed my faith that they are definitely focusing on bringing my son home.
Seth didn't give on what was said in their meeting. Sebastian was last seen on February 26th in Hendersonville, nearly 10 months ago. The reward for information on Sebastian's whereabouts increased last month up to $200,000.
I thank the public for the support that they are giving me and that they continue to. Keep your eyes open. You could be the next person that might see him.
Seth says he won't ever stop searching and saying his son's name. Until he's found, the pain of not knowing where Sebastian is fills Seth with grief.
Today is a lot of sadness. It's a lot of sadness every day. It's hard to wrap your head around it. All right. Every day, it's like get that phone call, waiting for that picture, waiting for information. And then my son has been found.
And today, on Sebastian's 16th birthday, Seth says he hopes families spend time with their kids. He fondly remembers birthdays with Sebastian jumping in the pool, having water balloon fights, and eating cake. What was it like for you looking back on those memories today?
I'm not done making them. Looking back is nice, but looking forward to him being back is better.
I reached out to the Sumner County Sheriff's Office about Sebastian Rogers. They told me there's still an active and ongoing investigation, and if you know anything about this case, to contact them. We have ways you can send tips listed up on our website. Kenley?
All right, thanks so much, Audrey. 2 injured men showed up at a...
Okay.
That's amazing. Thank you. Oh, crap. What'd I do? Oh, she already dropped down. There we go. Thank you, Girl Mom. Let's give it up for Girl Mom. Let's give it up. She's amazing. Yeah. You guys can take that how you will. Read between the lines. Oh, yes, we could hear it. It was great. You are awesome. Awesome. Amazing. Seth Rogers, they have renewed my faith. That they, law enforcement, will get the answers. And that there's, I've said this recently. I believe that they have to have stuff, guys. They have to have stuff. They have to. I've known that for a long time. But once they reached out to some creators, they did reach out to Smiley and others of us who, when they wanted more information about something, one, I was like, oh, that's interesting. They reached out to Smiley. And then when they started reaching out to others, that's when I was like, we'll talk about it in a second. Hello.
Hello. I just wanted to say I hope they find Sebastian, and we all just need to pray for him.
Yes. Amen to that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And I hope that they give updates about helicopter sounds that they're hearing that I see in the chat or something.
Yeah. Yep. I do too.
I just wanted to say, let's keep Sebastian in our prayers and hope he's found.
Okay. Me too. Thank you so much for your call, my friend.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Here we go. I got the interview. Thank you so much for emailing that. Really do appreciate it as well. Okay. Might be a little low, but we got what we got. Thank you guys for always coming in clutch. Appreciate you. Nick said disregard helicopters. Okay. But yeah, they did reach out to about the audio, and that is why I said I have more confidence in it, even though some people tried to tar and feather me. Go ahead, that's fine. And I still to this day cannot verify whether it's 100% or not, but I believe that it is. I believe that it is. And I'm glad it's up. All right. Again, it's going to be lower, so you'll have to turn it up. But there we go.
They have renewed my faith that they are definitely focusing on bringing my son home.
Seth didn't give any details on what was said in their meeting. Sebastian was last seen on February 26th in Hendersonville, nearly 10 months ago. The reward for information on Sebastian's whereabouts increased last month up to $200,000.
I thank the public for the support that they're giving me and that they continue to. Keep your eyes open. You could be the next person that might see him.
Seth says he won't ever stop searching and saying his son's name. Until he's found, the pain of not knowing where Sebastian is fills Seth with grief.
Today is a lot of sadness. It's a lot of sadness every day. It's hard to wrap your head around it. All right. Every day, it's like get that phone call, waiting for that picture, waiting for information. And then my son has been found.
And today, on Sebastian's 16th birthday, Seth says he hopes families spend time with their kids. He fondly remembers birthdays with Sebastian jumping in the pool, having water balloon fights, and eating cake. What is it like for you looking back on those memories today?
I'm not done making them. Looking back is nice, but looking forward to him being back is better.
I reached out to the Sumner County Sheriff's Office about Sebastian Rogers. They told me there's still an active and ongoing investigation, and if you know anything about this case, to contact them. We have ways you can send tips listed up on our website. Kenley?
All right, thanks so much, Audrey. 2 injured men showed up.
One second, y'all. Okay. All right. Okay, caller, thank you so much for holding. Apologize for that. What's up?
Justin, I watch your show every night.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I enjoy your show thoroughly. In the very beginning, when Sebastian went missing, I remember the dinner at the restaurant, and there was a man that was in the restaurant that walked near their table and then went out again. And I've always remembered when they came out, there was a blue truck next to her car. And
What do you?
in fact,
Hold on. Wait a second. Now, when did you see this? Did you see this with your own eyes, or?
no, yes, I saw it when Seth first went on your show.
Uh-huh.
He said in the film that he had seen that there was a man
Uh-huh.
with a green hoodie and a blue shirt parked next to Katie when she came out.
Uh-huh.
And I have always remembered that blue truck. And for some reason, I keep wanting to call you and tell you from a long time back, I kept thinking, whatever happened to the man in the blue truck? And I've always thought, this is just my opinion, I've always thought that Katie was having an affair and sexually in her bedroom that night. For some reason, Sebastian walked into her bedroom and saw them and went hysterical. That's just my theory on what I think could have happened. That someone had come in after he had gone to sleep, but for some reason he walked into her room and saw her and just went over the edge. And from there, I don't know what happened.
Anything is possible. You know.
I know, and I've always thought, because in the beginning, there was always talk about she was online or something like that, or with a neighbor. And I've always wondered, was the blue car the person that met her that night? And then something happened after, and Sebastian just, without any reason, for some reason, he woke up or got up and went to her bedroom and saw them and just went hysterical, I guess, in his own way of crying and not believing his.
Perhaps. You just never know. You really just never know. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, my phone died. Why did my phone die? One second, y'all. My phone died. Sorry, caller. I want to show. Okay, here's the recording. I want to show you the recording. Thank you again, Eng, for gifting 10 memberships. It's very kind of you. Very, very kind. If you receive that, make sure you thank our friend Eng here. All right. Let's see. Bear with me 1 second. This is by our friend. This might be triggering to some. Again, I will never tell you 100% that I can confirm this because the person that I do know who is a local who did upload this, that I, in my opinion, do not believe this person meant to upload this. But it was. I cannot confirm it because they will not speak. They will not speak to at least me. Bet you they're speaking to the police. But there's this. If you believe it, fine. If you don't, fine. I'm not here to convince you of anything, but I'm just telling you what I personally, I do believe it. So there's that. We are not here to say anyone is guilty of anything. Use at your own discretion, great. If you don't, equally is fine. I do loving life. I do. But there's just some things you just can't say publicly, so I'll just say that. Okay, hang on. Let me see here. I don't understand it like this, Hang. You want to... Oh, shit. I was going to say you want to call in, but my damn phone's dead. You know why it's dead? Because I thought I had it plugged in. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Lord. It was the heating pad. It was my monkey's heating pad. Okay. Give me a second. We'll play it. So this... I don't understand it. I don't understand it like this. It's hard for me to understand it like this. Maybe I'm not listening to the right tone, though. You did the same thing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Here's my monkey. Here's my monkey. Here's my monkeys. Okay, thank you. Yep, thanks. Okay, you ready for your milk? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. You want your baba? You need to drink. You'll need to drink. You'll need to drink. Come on, drink. She's been playing around. She's been playing around. Okay, thanks. You know you're rude, and you just threw him on the ground. 1 second. Thank you, Angela. Really do appreciate. You see, she just jerked my glasses off and threw them in the floor. She's a turd. Thank you so much, Angela. Really do appreciate you. Hey, SL, you want to play? You want to call in? Let me find it. Let me just see here. I've got to have it somewhere. The light and audio. I've got to have this audio somewhere. I know I do. Damn, I've got to have it. Oh, I love you. I love you to pieces. I do. I do. In 2 seconds. Oh, hold on. It's updating. SL, or not SL. SG, call me back in just a second. What day was this? Just give me 1 second. I'm looking for something. It's updating. It's updating. Using it, mommy. It sure is. You're so sweet. I know I've got this somewhere. I just can't. 3 leaked videos. What's that? I think there's a lot of confusion. Okay. That's not it either. I've got to have it here. Wonder if I do it like this. Videos, flashlight video with sound. Okay, bear with me. Phone is starting. Lord. Call again. Okay, here it is. This sounds more like it to me, if you ask me. You can hear be careful. To me, it sounds like it says be careful the doorknob or the door. Call back one more time. Hopefully it'll work this time. Okay, there we go. Hold on, Chris. I'm fighting a monkey right now. 1 second. Okay, sorry, Chris. What's up?
Okay, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was some a trade-off because I was trying to filter out the background overlapping voices. Now, yeah, that does kind of diminish the overall quality of the recording, but now you just hear her voice, her whispering voice. And the one you just played a second ago, the one that you thought maybe was a little better, I can very clear her. She's saying, "Be careful, he was bleeding." The last word you can hear. There's 2 syllables, 3 syllables actually, bleeding. And when I worked on the audio files last night, and I filtered out the background voices, and I kept listening to it over and over. And to me, I mean, I don't know, maybe it would be better to play it on a PC. I don't know, but I can clearly hear her, what she's saying when she's whispering. And to me, she's saying, "Be careful, he was bleeding from his head." I actually now believe she's saying, "Be careful, he was bleeding from the side of his head." But she definitely says, and I'm personally 100% sure of this. That's what I'm saying, that I couldn't sleep last night. It made me feel physically sick because personally, I am 100% sure. She says, "It happened so fast. It's horrible." And then one of the files I sent you tonight, where I just isolated "it's horrible," I slowed it. I tried to slow it down so that you could make out all the syllables in the horrible part. But she said it's horrible.
Okay.
I personally am just 100% convinced on that. I don't know. Like I said, maybe on a PC, because I'm working on it on my laptop. And when I play it on my laptop computer, I mean, I can very clearly make it out. But, yeah, I mean, I know people are asking about oh, can I identify any other voices? Do I hear any other voices? I do, but there is overlapping.
Mm-hmm.
It's, to me, what's more important is what she says, because the word she says is what's extremely significant to me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just I tried to filter out, because I know last time people were having a hard time because of those overlapping voices in the background. So I tried to filter out just so you could hear
Mm-hmm.
the her voice, her whispering voice. That's what you need to listen to. But yeah, it's slowed down, and she's saying it's horrible.
Okay. I just got some. I'm looking through my old emails for some of these audios. I have one that's really, really clear. So I'm looking for it, but I've gotten some other ones that I can forward to you as well.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know if the one I sent you, a couple of days ago or whatever was better, but I just thought, okay, maybe if people could just hear her voice isolated from the background overlapping voices, maybe that would help. Because some people, the last time, some people were saying, "Oh my God, I can hear it. I can hear it clearly." But then other people were kind of getting thrown off by the voices in the background. I was like, "Oh man, if we could just filter those other voices out, because I can hear her. I can hear what she's saying."
Yeah.
But other people are talking over her at the same time. But it's just, oh man, what I heard, it's pretty scary.
Mm-hmm. It is. It really is. It's.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it's at least a little helpful.
Oh, it is. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna play some more recordings here. I've got, and see. Let me know what you think. Okay. And I've got like the full recording of it as well. So.
Okay. When you get a chance, can you email
Yep.
that to me?
Yep. I will.
Okay.
Sure will.
Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate you. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Let me see here. I'm trying. Video link. March. Bear with me, guys. Okay. All right. Here we go. Thank you, Chris. Yes, he's awesome. I got my hands full of tonight. Yes, I sure do. Thank you so much, Alicia. Thank you, Angela. Really do appreciate your support, truly. All right. Let me download these really. Oh, I forgot about that. Let me try these. Okay, screen share. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I gotta just send this to another program. There's that one. Okay, here was the recording. Listen to this. This is one of them. Justin, please play guidance number 117, December 1st. Can someone send me the link? Listen to this. You hear something like a door. You can hear front door very good. Okay. You hear that door? It's some. Be careful.
Somebody's heavy breathing.
Okay. That's one. Now bear with me 1 second. Okay.
So who were they calling? Now I'm curious.
Bear with me. Damn. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Downloads. Was that it? No, I wanted to go this way. Okay.
So who were they calling? Now I'm curious. Was it mom or their friend? Yeah, I don't know, sweetie. This is all allegedly, right? All allegedly.
Okay, that wasn't. Okay, just give me 1 second.
Calling. Now I'm curious. Was it mom? Okay. Background noise, but I'm gonna play it. Yeah, you can definitely hear go home opinion.
Yes, you can hear the go home.
Slow it down. We're going to slow it down again.
Yeah, we'll slow it down as well.
Okay, and this one.
Sometimes you can hear it better if you slow it down just a little bit.
We're going to go back to 50%. 50%. You guys hear crying there? You guys hear crying?
Front door, front door. All right, let me do it. I wish I had that one. The really good. This one says audio new cleanup. Let's see what this one is. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. One second. Hold on one second. I need to turn this volume down a little bit. It's too much. What's Guidance's channel? Guidance channel. Guidance. Guidance with TLC. Here we go. Bear with me one second. Overlay Nick Paris. Okay. Let's try this. This is what Guidance, this is her interpretation of it. Oh, hold on. Flip the seat backward. Don't touch his head. Push it towards the front. The parkway, the backwoods, move it. I mean, the only thing that I will say is people, there are people that will say it's a spirit box. Okay. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Number one, I don't do spirit boxes at all. You guys know I don't do the psychic stuff at all. It's just not me. It's not who I am or anything like that. but and also spirit boxes is a scanner on a radio, and they don't talk to each other. This is a conversation that two people are having, and the reason it's sounds the way it does is because there's so much amplification on it that it's, you know, they don't back and forth. No, spirit boxes don't do that. But I don't care if you believe it or not. You know, it's I'm not here to convince you of anything. But yeah, thank you, Terravote. That's not a spirit box. I do them, and that's not. Yeah. SL, I played this for like 3 days straight. I've listened to this thousands of times probably. While I was driving, I would turn my radio, like I'd play it through my car, and I would just listen to it on loop. Or I would, put my headphones in and listen to it. Spirit boxes do one word at a time, don't they? Yeah, they scan channels like a radio. And I think that's where people, because you know how it's like, it's really, I have one that it's the best one that I've had, and I just don't know what the hell I did with it, to be honest with you. One second. I've got literally like so much that I need to look through it. Let's see here. I don't know if I deleted. You know what? I know what it is. It's probably on my other computer. Has to bind. Bear with me. There's just so many. It's unbelievable, like how much stuff I have. Avery image. I don't know what that damn file was. I'll have to go back and look at it, but there's so where did they take him? Good question. Good question. I wish I know. The other one, it takes a lot of the sound out of the sound, and you can hear so much better, like so much better. And I just wish I knew. I think I might have to look on my other. Yeah. You can hear, I mean, there's some things to me that's, oh, here, let me put it on. Listen to this. Some people hear it better like this. Speed. I think they hear it better on 0.75. I think it is. flip the seat back. Oh. One second, y'all. I gotta.
I'm calling in about the audio you're playing. I'm the one that. And I'm going to step out. I don't want to use my name for safety purposes, but I'm the one that originally found that on Facebook, and I'm the one that originally sent it to the lady that you have on screen. And she's the one that redid it for about 50 times and sent it to you. She started emailing you about it. Well, the very first time I found it, as you can see by the email, I was just perusing one of the sites about Sebastian. I saw the picture of it as I gave the instructions behind. Pulled up the video and just playing it from my computer or just playing it from my phone on speaker, I could make out the voices clearer than I could on computer or any other way.
On what?
When I just put it on my speakerphone on my phone and listened to it, on my phone is when I picked up the voices.
Hold on one second.
Clearly, you can hear
Anna, this isn't just coming out 9 months later. I've had this for months. We've been showing this for months. We have talked to law enforcement about this. And I'll tell you something later. Just an FYI. I can tell you because you the one that, but I can't tell you on here. So anyway, go ahead.
But you can hear clearly, it sounded like to me 2 voices versus 1. And if you go back and look at the video, and this is what I've been trying to say for a long time, and I haven't gotten anybody to really pay attention to this. If you're looking at the video over the truck and you're listening to the voices, if you look to the right, you will see the flashlight along with the voices. So that when you're looking in the parking lot, in the driveway over those trucks to where where you could see where we think that action's going on, there's also the 2 flashlights. One is in the lower bottom part of your right side of your screen, and the other one is coming like from the house, down the yard, what have you. But you can see them very clearly, but you got to pay attention to them because your eye is drawn to the left instead of to the right. But anyway, I sent this in April when I found it, April, May. I sent it to Julie, the detective. I sent it to Chloe. Was that her name?
Yep.
The detective.
Yep.
I emailed it to my friend who's a retired TBI. I know the lady on screen tried to get it to the FBI, and they treated her like crap. And I told my friend about that and was like, why did they treat her that way? And he said, because they already had that information. And he said, I can guarantee you, it took him 2 days. And he called me, he wrote me back. And he said, I can guarantee you that they have all this digital information. Now, I have somebody professionally that can break this down even more. And I've been talking to him about doing it for a while, but I have not because I don't want to put them at safety's risk because they don't live too far from this area where all this is happening. I can connect them directly with you.
Sure.
And you all can have a conversation, but I don't want their name brought into it.
You know me. I don't do that. You know that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want.
They could run me over with a car before I would out someone. So.
They would have to talk, and I've already talked to them about it, and they said, give me what I have. They will break down whatever, but I told them they need to talk to somebody other than me, but I haven't been able to get anybody to respond back or talk to me. So I'm stepping out now, and I'm putting it all out, laying the cards on the table now.
Yeah.
But it is very clear. The very first time I heard it off of Facebook, and it was behind, you have the main picture.
Yep.
When you click on that,
Yep.
it comes up again.
Yep.
If you didn't click on it, you wouldn't know that was
You
there.
would never know it was there.
Now, if you go back and look at this person, and I'm not going to mention their
Yeah.
name, sorry guys, because I don't want to cause problems for this person.
I've tried to reach out to that person.
Well, they obviously don't have a lot of followers, but I think it's a teenager. And the reason why I think it's a teenager is during one of the original interviews with a particular neighbor in the neighborhood, the mother said, my daughter, my boyfriend and my son and his girlfriend were with me on the golf cart, and we were riding through the neighborhood just looking, and Chris came flying out of nowhere and started screaming and yelling at the girl and threatened that if she didn't take down off of the Facebook what she had put on there, he was going to come after her. Now that's what the lady said. I'm not saying that. That's what the lady said. I heard it live. If I could pull it back up, I would send it to you. And I think that's one reason why possibly this person may not be able to speak because over their head on that.
I think she uploaded it from and she wasn't supposed to.
Exactly. I do too. I think it was by accident. I think she tried to maybe if I put this on top of it, nobody will see it. And I think a certain person knows that it's out there. But I have been trying ever since. Oh, and I sent it to another content creator who was working and knew Seth, and he also told me. Now I can't guarantee 100% that Seth ever heard this, but he said, "Yeah, Seth and I listened to it. We didn't think it was anything." And I was like, "No, that doesn't sound right to me."
Yeah.
No, because you can clearly hear two males and a female, and you can hear the door. And then when you look at the TV, if you look at the video, like I'm telling you, over to the right, you will see at the top of the screen at the right, the one flashlight, it comes up and goes, it comes down and goes back. And there's one down by the street that you could just barely see in the edge of the video.
Okay,
And
thank
I
you, Census.
circled that.
Yeah. Yeah. Go for it, Tennessee Nurse. They can have it. Okay. Yeah. I'll text you later. There's been a little bit of developments on this, so
I'm sure. And I have a criminal justice background as well.
yeah.
And I'm just sitting there going, what the hell? Because this is something. And then I didn't even get responses back. Well, I did get a couple of responses back from a couple of the detectives, the girl detectives at first. And then it all just shut down. And I thought one of two things is happening. It's either absolute nothing, and they're having to really sit on it. So,
well, this is recent that things have happened.
Oh, yeah, I have no doubt. And
It's
interesting to me. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say that's just why I think, that's why I'm more confident than ever. But, I can't tell anyone that it's 100%, and I won't tell someone it's 100% because I can't, that person won't answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And the other thing too is it's in my opinion what it is. It's allegedly the whole thing. But I think the reaction that I got from, especially the friend that's the retired TBI person, left me with the feeling of, from what his words were, and I can send you his text back to me, that there's more to it, that we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Let's just we're just on the right track.
Yeah.
And
trust. Yeah.
I still think that allegedly the mom want her son in the hands of the stepdad, and because of abuse or whatever, allegedly. I don't know, the situation with the natural father, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
But the way she acts, like she's okay. She almost acts like, I know he's safe, and I'm not going to be like falling apart. Like she's going to act normal and not falling apart. I think she knows that somebody has him. I think she's possibly made arrangements. I don't think he is somewhere. I think like in a placement somewhere. I think he's with somebody privately. And the way she was acting when we saw the video tonight, where I saw it tonight for the first time in Texas Roadhouse, one of two things struck me. One was that when she was looking around the restaurant, she was either texting with possibly the grandfather or the family, the grandparents, and knew that they were coming in and she wanted to get out. Maybe she was looking for them and didn't want to get stuck with them, and they passed each other in the parking lot there by the car, and that's why Sebastian acted the way he did and the way she did, and the person was waving by, see you later. I don't think he was throwing a hand up at her. It's kind of one of those see you later things.
Mm-hmm.
Or that day to me was a setup to say, these are the things we did. It was such a great day. It's all on camera in all three places. You can see how happy he was. There was nothing going on, because she knows about cameras. She knows about security. She knows she was going to be seen in all three places.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Which
Yep.
confirms her stories.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not so sure that somebody didn't show up at 3 o'clock or so in the morning and make their arrangements to take him, and he didn't want to go. I think that's, possible when she was talking to him at the table and she was trying to convince him or whatever, or something didn't go right. I'm praying that he's somewhere okay, but I don't know. And that's all just allegedly, but I'm sorry. I had to just call and get this out, and I just wanted to clear the air. So hopefully it will help some people understand. But if you want to play that video, I'll show you where the lights are.
Okay. Okay. No. I'll talk to you about that later, if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, honey. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
That's a good call. Good call. Okay. There's something here I want. Let me see. Okay. This is just what I hear, and then we'll go over what you hear. Don't want to work. Please put in my opinion, guys. In my opinion. Cut. Okay. You know what they're saying before that? I see here. I couldn't understand that. Right there before he says, I need it. Something's right there and I can't understand it. I need a sounded like hold his hand. It's something with a K or a C. I need to change
closed captioning
K or
won't work.
C on it. You hear front door there, very something secure. I agree, Carmelita. I agree. Front door secure. Front door secure. Correct me up when you swear. That's funny. Before that, though, I want to know what's before that. What is he saying there? What front door? What front door? I think I have a couple new. I can't get that part. What front door? I need to pull up. Be careful. Door secure. Door secure. You can hear door secure right there. Very good. Or door secure. Door secure. You guys hear that? Door secure. Very good. Door secure. Front door. I hear front door. Front door.
Somebody's heavy breathing. Somebody's heavy breathing.
What's that? All right, let's play this. Thank you, Drew, for gifting a pearl necklace. You received it. Thank you, baby. Hold on, I missed the flashlight part right there. I missed the flashlight part. 1 second. This is just my interpretation of what. That it could be, Rob. It could be. Give me that flashlight. Dude, it does at the very end. Yes, it does. Okay, give me that flashlight. Yes, give me that flashlight. Okay. There's pull harder. Yes. You hear that door or something opening? Okay. There's pull harder. Yes. Could that be the man door? You hear, give me that flashlight. No. You're going to take my whole laptop off, baby. Come on. Get up here. Here's a good girl. Mommy, baby. Oh, yes, oh, is. Okay. You're a good girl. Oh, Cassie, thank you. You should take off my glasses. In my opinion, or was he saying I need to pull up? It could be. It could be I need to pull up. You know that happens if, yeah. You hear that front door secure? Let me slow it down to 0.75. Front door secure. I need to pull up over. All right, Deborah, where did it originate from? Is it right here? I am. Pull hard. Pull hard, I am. No, it sounded to me more like a car door. You have to be careful. Excuse me. Pull hard.
So he's heavy breathing.
Okay. It's a there is I think there is 2 males and 1 female. What I think you could say is the door secure? You know, because listen to that. My opinion. When they say door secure. Hold on. I love you. Wait. No, see, girl, mom, I don't hear a second male. I hear a male and a female, personally. But some people say there's 3 voices. Hello? This is? Okay. You hear give me that flashlight very clearly. That is one thing. Give me that flashlight. You hear front door. I'm muted, sorry. You hear that sound? Hey guys, I'm going to end it right here. Ooh, here's one of them. This is the one I wanted you to hear.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this.
Hold on. EPO clear crit. What's that? Right here. Ow. Okay, I'm coming. Hey, y'all. I've got to jump off of here because Miss Thing needs a diaper change. Don't you? You need a diaper change. It's past your bedtime. She needs a diaper change, guys. So, we're going to end it here. She has a big diaper change is coming. Oh, you squeaking? Sorry. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, now there are places out there that will come and kidnap your child with you there. Now, but you got to pay them, and they're not going to hide a child from the federal government. And they're not going to you've got to pay. And all of that. So there's that. But this has been an incredible day. Other than finding Sebastian and getting justice for him, it's been an incredible day, because read how you want, but Seth is now, big trouble. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. But justice is coming. It's coming. And the good thing is, you are on the right side of history. You're on the right side of history. Never thought it would be made into such a big deal. Oh, I mean, they said they didn't think it would be this big. Chris has said that with his own words, but if he's in a home or something like that, that still doesn't, they're not going to hide that. They're not going to hide that. So, I've got to go change Miss Thing's diaper. Justice is on its way. Thank the Lord. They are stupid. Who's stupid? Who's stupid, Elisa? Thank you, Heather. Athlete's foot is, yeah, he certainly is. Come on. Well, tell you what, I would rather tell someone where he is and have a, kidnapping, concealment charge if he is somewhere, than I would, something more. But I pray that he's somewhere safe. I hope he is. But I'm still not convinced that he's alive, to be honest with you. I pray to God I'm wrong. So, anywho, little Miss Thing over here is getting impatient. She will beat me up if I don't change her diaper quick. She grabs my lips and pulls them. Thank you all so much for being with me. Someone has to pay for that boot camp, though. Someone has to pay for that boot camp, though, Lisa. That's the thing. He's not in a boot camp. He's just not in a boot camp. Why would they? I mean, you could give him to Seth and they could still see Sebastian when they want. They wouldn't have to pay. It just doesn't make sense. So we'll see. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. God bless each and every one of you. Good night, Ang. Good night. All right, everyone. Much love. Thank you to mods, members, everyone here that support. Thank you so much. Justice for Sebastian Wells. Justice for Monkey Michael Josephon. Justice for Summer Wells and all of these missing folks out there. Good night.